Hello, everyone. Welcome to Creativity with Jennifer. It is Sunday, March the 16th, and I am here tonight to share some exciting recaps with you of my OnStage event as well as some crafting time with you. I'm going to give everybody a moment to get on as we are getting everything set up. I am in the process of getting my desktop up and so I can see comments. Come on in. Welcome. I am so happy you're able to join me tonight. This is not going to be my usual Sunday crafting um, live as I am just getting home probably about 3 o'clock today from being out of town since Wednesday. And family is really needing my time and wanting my time. So I am going to just give you a recap of what has happened since I left on Wednesday morning. Good. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. If you're joining, please make a comment so I know you're here. I would love to see who joins and who is here to see some exciting news. I have my hands on the new annual catalog for May through April of May of 2025 through April of 2026. Who is ready to see some fun stuff in the catalog? Um, I am excited to share with you things. I can show you the products that I currently have out of the catalog. I can show you the cover of the catalog, but it is against policy for Stamping Up that I show you the inside of the catalog. So I am only going to be able to do sneak peeks with you. However, you are not going to be disappointed. I promise, because it is an amazing catalog. Um, I know a lot of people were dissatisfied last year with the way the catalog was laid out, but I am here to tell you today, when you get your hands on this catalog, you are not going to be disappointed. We as demonstrators addressed that we did not like the other catalog, and there were certain things that we needed back in the catalog, and Stampin' Up listened and pulled through for us and have fixed a lot of things. All right, so I am not quite sure what is going on with my desktop. It's trying to download something, and I don't. There we go. I'm hoping I can get this pulled up. I may end up just having to flip the camera without having my desktop, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to be able to see comments. Um, and literally, I should have done this beforehand, but family came over for dinner tonight, so I did dinner. Okay, we are up. So I am just now getting up and getting my bags semi-unpacked. Unfortunately, I don't have everything unpacked, but that's okay. All right, I am up and running. We are going to dive right on in. I want to say thank you for being here for those that are on, and I am excited to share some things with you. Now, if you totally want hey, Lindy, just got where I can see the comments. If you totally want to be surprised when the new catalog goes out, this is not the video for you to watch because I will be showing some of the products that I did receive through the OnStage event. Now, some of you may be thinking, what is OnStage? OnStage is a place where Stampin' Up! Does a convention for all demonstrators of all levels, and you are able to attend these conventions, and you get insights of new product that is coming out, the new catalogs. We had some training that went on, And then a lot of socializing along with, there was approximately somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 demonstrators all together. Throughout my week, I have been posting videos and photos so you can follow the journey along with me. So hopefully you have enjoyed those videos, and I appreciate each and every one. All right, so I know you don't want to hear me talk. You're excited. You want to see things. So here we go. Let me get my camera over and switch you around. All right, let me get my wipe out the way. First of all, I wanted to show you my name badge that we get. Um, I have the privilege of having a plus sign on my badge, and that is because I was in the VIP group for demonstrators because of my title. Now, we also get these ribbons, and I just want to say a shout out to each and every one of you, from being part of my team, being a part of my customer base, and being a part of my viewing base. So the Silver Elite I had to earn by doing different requirements to get the Silver Elite. My annual sale ribbon, I was recognized and was able to stand and be recognized for my annual sales because of you as my customers. And then I also got to be recognized by building a team this past year. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank God that I have the courage and the strength to do what I do because as my button says right here, I love what I do. Um, and then I also want to thank each and every customer that has put in an order with me, whether it was a $20 order or whether it was a $100 order. I appreciate each and every one very deeply, because this meant so much to me to be able to go and be recognized. And then a thank you to my team for building and growing with me because with you, I got this title here for Silver Elite, and that has been a goal that I have tried to get to for 3 years. And I made it in 20, the year, stepping up year of 22-23 year. I earned the Silver Elite title, and I appreciate and value that very deeply. So thank you so much for that. And I love my team. If you would like to know information about a team, I would love to talk with you. We have so much fun. I had two of my team members go this past weekend with me to the OnStage event, and it was their very first time, and both of them had such a wonderful experience between meeting other demonstrators, meeting some different staff members of Stamping Up, and truly feeling the value that Stampin' Up does for their team members and demonstrators. They, as the co-CEO stated in her statement, um, we are the heart of Stamping Up. So demonstrators are very important to them. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being recognized and having the honor to do this. And then they also gave us these little fun um, pins that we could put on our badges. This one is the OnStage badge. And then, of course, I got a star. And then I'm not quite sure. I guess that's a lock. But anyway, so those are my badges that I wanted to share with you. Now, because I was a Stampin' Up and I got put in the VIP group, we had a special lounge that we could go into at certain times and just relax. They did refreshments for us, those types of things. And then also I got this nice keychain that says Stamping Up. And then I got these two little purses, change purses. And no, there was no change inside of it, but I got two little money pouches that say Stamping Up. I really love that. And then when we got checked in, we got, and I'm not going to be able to show you because it's going to be too bulky, but we got these we got these big old bags. They're kind of like those BOGO bags that you have going around, and then it's got the Stampin' Up logo in it. So we've got this nice little bag, and then on the inside of the bag, we received, let me open this up. We got this nice notebook, and on the inside, when you open it up, it has a pad on the inside for us to be able to take notes. The positive thing on this is on the outside, it was a little clipboard. So that was one of our gifts that we got. And then we also got a pen, and I think this is so cool. So right now we are going with cardstock, the two-tone cardstock. Look what they did to our pen. They did our pen in two-tone. So this is the Granny Apple Green. So this would be one color of the cardstock, and this would be the other color. But it's both the Granny Apple Green. So that was our pen that we got during OnStage. All right, so let me see. I believe that's all the little goodies that I received. It is. So let's start with some product. All right, are you ready for some product share? All right, so here we are. Now, I will be sending out a catalog probably the first of next, an email the first of next week. You need to make sure you're on my email list because I do a survey. If you have purchased from me within the last 6 months, you will automatically get this catalog. If you have not placed an order with me within the last 6 months and you want a catalog, please make sure when you receive my email that you fill it out so I know to get you a catalog. But this is our beautiful catalog. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Um, Unfortunately, I can't show the inside, but do you want to know the new in colors? Because we have 5 in colors going out and we got 5 new in colors coming in. And guess what? I got to put my hands on those colors. Are you ready to see the new colors, guys? Hello. All right. So here is a little cheat sheet that we got to do at one of our hands-on events. We got to play with the cardstock, and then we got to stamp, and then we got to use the Stamp and Write markers. So there is our colors. Now, we have the 5 new colors for 25-27. The colors are called Cloud Cover, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Timber Tiger. All right. So I know that's kind of small. So let me share with you. I actually got my hands on some of the cardstock. So I'm going to move that out of the way. So this here is the Secret Sea. And then we have the Strawberry Slush. And be prepared. This is my favorite, I'll tell you now. So we're going to be seeing that a lot. Strawberry slush. And then this one is the cloud cover. And this one is timber tiger. And this one is darling duckling. So those are our new in colors. All right. Now, the other thing that we got to do is I am not very familiar with the two-tone cardstock. So this is regular cardstock here. This is not two-tone. This is all regular here. So I am not familiar with the two-tone cardstock. That is fairly new to me. But I got to play with it this weekend, and I think I am going to really love it. So let me show you a couple of things that we did with it. So if you're not sure what two-tone cardstock is, so our pink hair, we took and we tore the two-tone, and on one side it's light and on the other side is darker. So this is the regular side here, but then when you tear it, it shows a white border when you tear it. So that is very popular, it seems like, with the two-tone cardstock is tearing it. And then we had this one where we crinkled it, and you can tell the difference. This side is dark, and then that side is a lighter color. And then we did this one. It'll show you better on this one. This one is the darling duckling. So this is the regular color, but then when you open it, no, this is the lighter color, and then when you open it up, that's the dark color. But then on this piece of two-tone, this is the regular two-tone, and then we took sandpaper and rubbed over it and put the white in there. So you can scratch this with surface with a scrub pad and sandpaper, excuse me, and it changes the texture of the color. Loved it. We had so much fun with that. All right. Now, let's share some product. So one of the things that I got, this is one of the new stamp sets that is in there, is called Layered Thoughts. And the stamps are very big, and then it has little lines going through it. It's kind of like the wooden grain type. Very, very pretty fonts. So with that, we were able to do a make and take. So let me pull those out so I can share those with you. So here is one of my cards that I did using our new Memory and More packet. And this is the stamp. Now, this one didn't stamp very well. I am not very familiar with using StazOn, and that is the ink that they had. So I didn't stamp very well. Hello, Lisa. But they had us take it and tear the paper along with putting it on there. And then they had us to do our envelope as well with the paper that we tore off of there. So this is the Memory and More that will be coming. So I got better as I used the StazOn, and this is the other one using the Layer Thought stamp pad. So this one stamped better. So using that StazOn, it took a little practice, and then I cut out the banner to put on the top. So let me share with you just a little more out of the pack here. This is called a Celebration Expression Memory and More pack. And so this is the paper line. So you've got several sheets of the same, and then you flip it over and you have a solid. This one's got all kinds of words on it. There are different languages on them. And then you flip it over and you have the solid. These make really, really quick and simple cards, but yet pretty cards. So there's those, and then you flip it over and you have the bubbles on the back. All right, and then with this pack, you have the smaller images, and just like the big ones, you've got small ones. All right, and then when we flip these over, isn't that gorgeous? These are great for cards. Um, Also, they're great for scrapbooking, mattings, pictures, those types of things. So that is the memory and more. All right. Let me get these out of the way. And then we're going to move on over. What else is next? Let me share with you our embellishment. Let me get this out of the way. We've got new embellishments coming, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. These are going to be the 25, 27 in color flat pearls. So let me get these open so you can see them. Yes, Wendy, I love it. And I've got some questions on that two-tone paper, so I will be reaching out to you to help me figure out some things that I have questions on that. So here are the pearls in all of our new colors. They are so beautiful. And even though they're pearls, they're flat. They're not like round pearls. Yes, Lisa, that memory and more is beautiful set. I will probably be doing a class on that. Um, I have been, Mom. I've been on the couch some. I've had dinner with the family, but also I am here with my family as well for my Stampin' Up. So I am just showing and sharing what I did for the OnStage, and there's not a lot of stamping tonight. I am just going through a new product. I just have to share because it's so good. All right, let me get back to my thing. So these are the pearls. These are all the new in colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You are going to want these. That is a must. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of must. I've got so much in my cart right now. All right, so let's see. And then we got the greetings for all Miss and Match ephemera packs. I'm not going to pull these out just because it's hard to put these back in, but they're different sayings. I know that says Merry Christmas, but and then you also, you know what? I can't show you without tearing it. Sorry. We just gonna have to tear it out. This is beautiful right here. So it's got sending hugs, oh happy days, hello, um, to the grad, congratulations, happy birthday, sweet baby, thank you. And they're pop outs. So you can put embellishments on the back side, or you can put adhesive and attach them down. And then these are on the white, which you got the birthday, the thanks, thinking of you. So these are wonderful. They're quick and easy things to make cards. These would do great on those memory and more packets if you didn't have time to actually stamp. That would be easy to do a card. All right, so let's share. I've got a couple of more new things, and then I'm going to go into some other stuff. This is another stamp set that I received. This is along the lines, and they do prize patrols throughout convention, and this was one of the stamp sets that I won. So I am interested to start playing with this, kind of getting a feel of what I can do. If you have any ideas, drop it in the comments. I would love ideas because these types of stamps do challenge me when it doesn't have words and things. It's just got photos in it. So if you have an idea for a card, let me know and let's give it a try. but this is also in the new catalog. All right, so let's see. I've got one last thing to share, and then we are going to move over to the other thing. So, at first, I was not crazy about this stamp set. However, it is one of those that when you see it, it is I must have stamp set. So these are the dies there. And I can see doing something with this that is going to be so fun after I started playing with it. Turtly awesome stamp set. So it's 3 different turtles and it's got some sayings on here. At first I wasn't sure about it, but then at the end of our onstage event, Sarah, the co-CEO, and one of the staff members stamped together on stage, and they did some wonderful things with the stamp set that really sold it to me. So, be on the lookout for totally awesome because I've got some wonderful ideas for this, and I hope you can see it without the glare. So this is one of the things I did. I signed up for an after-hour party for on stage, and this was the bundle that I received for signing up for that. But this is the scrapbook page that I used for the turtle. So I stamped the turtle here in black momentum, and then I colored it in garden green and granny apple green. So it's garden green and apple garden. Why can't I say that? It is garden green and granny apple green. There we go. And then on the back side here, I've got the strawberry slush and the timber tiger cardstock, and then our whisper. What is it called? It's a new name for us. Willow white cardstock. So, and then the green is the granny apple green cardstock. So, and then my little journal goes here. This came out of the Memory and More pack. What did I say that name was? Greetings from All Mix and Match. That is where the Oh Happy Days come from. And then you can put your 2 pictures on there. All right. So then we also did this little card. So for us to do a little crafting, because I wanted to craft with you tonight, I am going to make this little cute card real quick. And then we will start wrapping up. But I want you to stay because I got some things that I need to say to you before we get off of our video. So tonight we're going to use the Turtly Awesome stamp set, which is coming out of the new annual catalog. This catalog goes live on May the 6th. And so be on the lookout for my survey so you can get your catalog if you would like one. Make sure you're on my email list because that is the only way I'm going to know that, that you need a catalog. If you have ordered from me within the last 6 months, you will automatically get one. But if you have not and you want a catalog from me, I would love to send one to you. So make sure you do send that with to me. All right. So what we're going to do is I have the 2-tone cardstock. So this side is the dark and this side is the light. And I'm going to hold them up close to the camera and that way you can see the 2 here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our adhesive and we're going to put the dark side on the top. Okay. And then we're going to just kind of put it right in the center here. Now, before I do the white, I want to stamp this. So I have my little flower, and I'm going to stamp in the black momentum. And we're going to just kind of stamp. Oops. We're going to stamp all over. No certain way of stamping. I'm going to just kind of. All right. And then we're going to leave them just like that. And we are ready to put our adhesive on the back. Get the ink off of my table because I forgot my mat. And then we're going to line these two up and go under there. Now the card base color that I'm using, this is the covered cloud ink cardstock. Okay. Now I am ready to stamp my little turtle. We're going to stamp him in the black momentum. And he's going to go straight onto my willow white. And then we're going to color him real quick. Now I'm going to use the garden green to cover the little shell, whatever these little things are called on the shell. And we're going to do the little toenails, garden green. Okay. And now we're going to take our dark granny apple and we are going to color the little circles there. We're going to draw these little lines. So this is out of our new catalog that goes live on May 6th. So I am just giving you a little sneak peek of what's coming. I just wanted to share with you because I am so excited that I get to go ahead and start playing with it and seeing the new items. If you are interested in, that is one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So if you would like to know more information on that, please reach out to me. I would love to talk with you and you be a part of my team, which is called Stampin' Scrappers. And we would love to have you come join us. And I would love any of my team members to take part in the 26th OnStage event. It is going to be in California, and I am so excited as I've never been to California that I recall. So I would love to go and see, and I would love for you to come go with me. I actually asked my daughter this morning, and she told me yes, she would be my guest. So that was a shocker. I did not expect her to say yes. All right, so we're going to stamp the flower. So he's going to be holding our little flower. And then we're going to use our blends and we're going to color that in real quick. And I would love to use the new in colors. However, I don't have the ink pads yet. So we are just going to use, for the flower, I am using the dark peach pie for the center. And then for the outskirt, the little flower pieces, I am using the dark, pretty pink. Since I don't have the new in colors. So we'll just make our own pretty. All right, so now this is ready for our dimensionals. Oh boy, where did I put the dimensionals? I don't know, guys. All right, well, we're going to just get another sheet, okay? Because I am running out of juice here. I am really getting tired, so, oh, thanks, Wendy. Awesome. Yes, I hope you are able to go with us. I've got some arranging to do because I do normally have a retreat that I attend in March, but I have to on stage, so I will be attending on stage if our good Lord's willing that I am able to attend. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our little turtle right there. We're going to stamp our sentiment, and we're going to stamp it in the black momentum. And I'm going to say, here for you always, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm stamping it to say, here for you always, but I don't want it to be that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our snips and we're going to cut it in half after the U. We're going to cut always off. And now I am going to put my dimensionals on the back side. I am going to use the, come on. I'm going to use the mini dimensionals to go on the back of both of these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it to where it offsets from each other. So we're going to say, here for you. And we're going to take our back off. And then we're going to cover the arm up. And then we're going to take always. And we're going to kind of offset it. And we're going to put it right under it. Okay. Now, I want to take our embellishments here. And my pick tool. And we're going to take the cover cloud and put on here. And let's see, where else do we need one? Want it right up there. So there is one with the bling and one without the bling. I think that is so cute. All right, so there is our stamping card for tonight. That is using the Turtley, what's it called? Turtley Awesome, that will be in the new annual catalog. All right, so there's the card. Now let's move on over to some other things that is going on. Let's see, wanted to share with you, even though we have the new, stamp sets coming out and the new catalog coming out, don't forget that we still have two awesome catalogs that are still live with us. They are our annual catalog as well as our mini catalog. So we have the mini catalog and we also have the annual catalog that is still current and have wonderful projects in them. So I wanted to share with you one of the things that I did is I did a scrapbook swap. So I want to share with you a couple of the swaps that I received. So this one here, this is using, oh goodness, I'm going to have to take them out. This is using the new scrapbook line that is out, Julie. And this was her one-page layout that she did, as well as this layout. So this is using that new scrapbook line of paper that we have, and they are gorgeous. So here is one. All right. And then if you flip it over, I love how they did the tag here. And this is using the scrapbook kits. And it's just showing them in different ways. So then I also got this one here. And this here is a die, is with the linked together die. And she turned it into a cloud, which was amazing. So that is another scrapbook page that we did as a swap. All right, so I wanted to share with you just a few of the cards that I've gotten. And the cards that I got is out of the mini catalog and the annual catalog. And I'm going to just say, so I don't have to read all the names to give credits to the other demonstrators. These are all from other demonstrators, and they are from the card swaps that we did at OnStage. So here is a card that we got. She did not put what stamp set she used. This one I thought was adorable. It is a notebook. So it's a little notepad. I thought that was wonderful. And she used, the demonstrator is named Sandra Williams, and she used the Thoughtful Wish Set, the perennial dies, and the brushed brass butterflies, and made the little notebook cover. This here, I know these are the spotlight nature dies that she used, and then the designer series paper. This one here, and that is that thoughtful journey designer paper. And then this is the granny apple green, just stamped in the in colors currently with the hello tag. This one is for the memorable blooms bundle, so she used that. These are some of the swaps I received. They're just absolutely gorgeous. This is the duck one that we currently have out of the annual catalog, and then that one is simple but beautiful. And this is using the autumn journey paper that is on the last chance list. All right. Here is a card using the arch die that we have. And then we have this. And this is that rabbit paper that is in the mini catalog. And then this one. And then we have, this is that lavender designer series paper that we have. All right. Let's see, what else do I have to share with you? I've got another one that used the arch. And then we have that. And I thought that one there was really beautiful that I received. And this one, they did a pinwheel down in the bottom. And there. Here is another one that I received. And this was out of our beach set that is in the annual catalog. All right. And then the arch one again. And this one, I love how they did this. This background here is a designer series paper. And then the stamp set she's used is off of online exclusive. So this bundle is an online exclusive set. All right, just a few more that we're going to share for tonight. I have got four-gallon bags full, so I'm not going to go through everything. I just wanted to share just a few of these with you. And then she did a butterfly and a thinking of you. And the birthday. And there's that. And then we got the crab. Oh, speaking of the crab, hold on. I got one that I have to show you. Let's see if I can put my hand on it real quick. Oh gosh. I got the biggest laugh off of this crab. Am I going to be able to find it? No. All right. I'll have to share it next time. I don't want to keep you on hold and I'll have to go through the whole thing. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. I just wanted to share some of the experiences of OnStage with you, share what I received. I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation and seeing the sneak peeks of what I have currently gotten. And also, don't forget, we do have wonderful product current in both of these catalogs. And yes, Wendy, I love the crab. Um, but don't forget, we have wonderful products in both of these catalogs. And if there is anything I can help you with, please reach out to me. Also, I have a shop link in this video. If you'll place your orders with me, I would greatly appreciate it. I will be back live on Wednesday. Let's see, tomorrow's 17th, 18th, 19th. I will be back on Wednesday, March the 19th at 6:15 for Coffee and a Card with Jennifer. I hope to see you then. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.